Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are doing well today. I will be continuing your Affliction Lester Diaz. It has been a while since my first upload of this game. A lot of things have happened. It took a while, but I'm finally recording it. It might be a while before this gets released also, but we're finally here. Your Affliction Lester Diaz is by Pink Angel. As always, I have left links in my description to the itch.io page, so definitely check it out. So last time we ended up in a cage, and I'm assuming in Lester's house, either in his basement, somewhere secret. So we're just gonna continue, and hopefully we can make sure Lester does not eat us or anything like that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, a cage. I am not new to cages. I feel right at home. As I said before last time, we did have this meter for Affliction. Affliction does not have a positive definition at all, so I'm not too sure if the meter goes high, if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It just really depends on how this game is, because we already know Lester is not an upstanding citizen, and MC is not the best person herself. So we're just gonna have to play this choice by choice, and we'll kind of see. You wake up, not to the sound of an alarm, but to the metallic smell of freshly cut flesh. Oh, already? A smell you only recognize from taking trips to a local butcher shop with your mother. A smell you never liked remembering. Your mind burns when you try to remember it. When you try to remember who you are, where you are, why you are. Lester. That's right. That sick freak. You turned him down and he knocked you out, didn't he? Jesus. Maybe you shouldn't have insulted him like before. But damn it, you were right all along. Your instincts were correct. Fine. You were right, Lottie, but you have to fucking focus. Every inch of your skin is covered in goosebumps. A shiver slipped through your teeth. So fucking cold. Your light work jacket and slacks are not near enough to keep you warm. You can hardly see anything, but you're sure that icy hard metal surrounds you. Slowly, your heavy eyes adjust to the dim yellow lighting of the room, and you gasp. Oh! That is immediate butcher shop. We can just say that is sausages. Do I need to censor that? I might pixelate it just in case. Meat. Flesh is aimlessly draped against the walls, over hooks, and on wooden cutting boards across the room. Meat. You slap your hand to several parts of your body and look that you're unscathed. For now. And quicker still, your eyes dart around, taking in the hell you've woken up to. Beyond the cage lies a section of the room with two large chairs and a quiet table. Oh, the details on these meats are wild. Why? Why would someone set up chairs like that? Something so comfortable in such a shithole. Who cares? Find a way out, Lottie. You slap your gaze to the other side of the room and find stairs. Your way to fucking freedom. Adrenaline finally bursting its way into your system, you pounce to your feet. Fuck. The room spins. Dizzy. Can hardly stand. You topple back down. Fighting the urge to vomit, you take to your feet again and sprint to the door of your confinement. You're in a cage, trapped like a lowly rat. You cling at the bars. Of course you didn't leave this cage unlocked, right? A rusted old padlock traps you inside. Damn it. There's gotta be something to break you out of here. Anything. Ooh, we have a little click part of the game. Okay. So we can explore this room a bit. I mean, at least he got us a bed. Silver lining, right? We got a pillow, I guess a nice little plushie, something to keep us. Is that a piss bucket? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to piss in a bucket. I guess this is like a table. We got a chair, some books. There are pieces of paper strewn about. I don't really trust those. I'm not sure why they're here. Unless this is from a previous victim he never cleaned up after. Like, why would this be here? This seems suspicious. There is something under the bed, like a rope, maybe like a hose. That's also weird to have in here. And there's a can that's either bloody or has rust on it. Like, there's basics in here for us to, I guess, live sorta comfortably. It's not a cage Toma would give me with a bunch of plushies, but I guess it'll do for now. But yeah, it's not as tidy as I expected. It's some weird details, but let's go ahead and click on various things and kind of just get more information about the room. An old beat up teddy bear that smells of mold. It's definitely seen better days. Alright, so just a teddy bear. Has a weird smell, so it's definitely been here. Did he write us a note? We're gonna do the note last, just because. Oh, it's a dress! Oh no! A dress that looks decades old and not your size at all. Why has he left this for you? Oh, the note's definitely gonna be like, hey, put this dress on. I do not like that, especially saying it's decades old. Whose dress is this then? Is this from, no, it says decades old. I was gonna say, is this from his previous lover who did all those injuries on his face? Huh. Are the injuries because he locked her up too and she somehow got away and did that and then he kind of gave up and now he's after me and he has me? I am praying that's what it is. Because if she, oh, that's even worse though. Because if his previous girlfriend was trapped in here and she got away, that means he would have tightened up security and how he did things to make sure his second victim won't get away also, right? Like he would learn from his mistakes. So what books did he leave me? A dusty stack of books on hunting and wildlife. Congrats, you've unlocked a new figure. Oh, okay, that's in the main page of the game. Alright, I guess that's the only books he got and he gave that to me for entertainment. Piss and poop bucket and his, that's toilet paper beside it. Oh my god, he actually expects me to use that and I might have to if I really need to piss. Okay. A rancid bucket that smells of bleach and a thick roll of what you can only assume is toilet paper. Does he actually expect you to use this? What's this can? Oh, it is rusted, okay. And there's another one under there and there's more books. A few old cans are littered under here, along with a brightly colored book. You crawl under and snag the book. Oh, is this his baby book? A photo album of him. Are these pictures of Lester as a child? Do not tell me the dress on the bed is his mother. Please, Lester, no, he has mommy issues. He was so cute as a child. What happened in his childhood or adulthood that led him up to this moment? Who knew something so cute could grow up into such a monster? Would you like to examine the images up close? Yeah, let's go ahead. Maybe we can find something? Okay. Our little cowboy. He definitely looks like he was very loved if they even have a picture book with so many of them. He's like a little fat, happy child. There's writing on the back of this one. Lester hates to sleep. He just wants to be around the farm animals all hours of the day. Nothing makes him smile more. Ooh, okay. That would make sense why he's really good at butchering with stuff. If he did grow up on a farm with animals, the family probably did butcher animals and like sold the meat and stuff like that and use it themselves. Lester and Henrietta. Okay, we got a new figure. Are we on the family farm? Now I'm thinking about it. Where is this location? Are we far away from civilization? Because that will be even harder to try and find a way out of here. Because if we find a way out of the cage, we got to find a way out of his house, and we had to find a way back to civilization where we can find actual help. There's more writing on this one. Lester doesn't have many friends at school. but he loves his favorite hen, Henrietta. As soon as he gets home, he runs straight to her. That's him writing it, I love Henrietta. So they're already putting up this narrative how he didn't even have friends at school either, so he has been a bit of a loner. The farm and his animals were kind of like what really made him happy. Lester's fave restaurant. Alright, already showing he really likes eating meat too. Another note. Lester's absolute favorite restaurant. He always gets a triple cheeseburger with fries. Is that the teddy bear? Oh shit. Okay, so that is the teddy bear that's on the bed. So he's had that since childhood, and he put that in the cage. Is there a note with the bear? You flip the Polaroid over and find one more note. Another nightmare. Lester can't sleep without his precious teddy bear anymore. You're spending so much time in the scrapbook, you don't have time to go through any pages of Lester's life. Oh! As you go to slide the book under the bed, another Polaroid slips out of the pages. Oh, that's the previous girlfriend, and she's cut out. She's the devil. Lester and his girlfriend, 3 years together, so not anymore. He still kept the image but cut her out. So he's definitely still thinking about his old girlfriend, and we can already tell she was extremely beautiful and Lester definitely loved her. But saying she's the devil, I know I kinda slightly doubted that he was in the wrong with her, but the more we get to know Lester, definitely he's the one who was in the wrong at first. I do want to know more about the relationship, because if Lester just easily kidnaps us after we rejected him, and we know he has so much feelings for us and affection, yeah, he probably did the same for her. And I'm hoping and praying that she somehow actually got away. He did not kill her after she retaliated. Jesus Christ, her face has been cut out. Okay, so we know this teddy bear has to be the one from the photo album. With that said, he kept it all these years, and we already know it's very precious to him. So him putting it in the cage with us is interesting. Okay, so we went through that. What is this? A long piece of rope. Is this a jump rope? It looks like the handles of a jump rope, maybe, but it's too long for a jump rope. Not useful in the slightest. Not sure why that's in here. Is this supposed to be a table? No, but it doesn't look like it's taped down. A dirty old box with a foul smelling emanating from it. With a hesitant grimace, you open it. Oh. As soon as you pull apart the cardboard lid, you're shotgunned by a foul smell. Are these underwear? This looks like a pair of panties. Like that's the leg hole, that's the leg hole, maybe that's the top. That's a pen. We got a fork, a rubber band, a lighter. It looks like a pencil sharpener, a can. Not too sure what this is. I can't see what this really is. It's like a, oh, I think it's like a box for Chinese food and like 2 chopsticks. Maggots roam on the items, carefully placed inside. Yeah, it looks like half eaten. That is a very, oh, and there's a thumbtack. Very strange assortment of items in here. We're just gonna, we can't click on anything, so we're gonna just leave that. Is it getting redder? Am I losing my mind, or is the bottom getting redder? Oh, so these are notes he wrote. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, God forgive me. Are these all the same? This is Rip's Pieces. Did I do that one? Okay. Hello, me Alma. Did you sleep okay? I've been worried about you. I'm always worried. You're so pretty when you sleep. Are these notes for me that you just got guilty, never finished? Do you know the day we met? Do you remember? I can't forget. You were so pretty, so delicate like a flower. I'm sorry I stared so much, but my heart stopped. Do you remember me? Is that me? I can't read this part. You won't forget, will you? You will always remember when we... Okay. Stop looking at me like that, Lester. You're scaring me. Leave me alone. Who is that the girlfriend's writing? Stop with those eyes of yours. If I cut out your eye, you won't stare anymore. No more Lester. Did I see this one? Oh, my sweetheart. When you wake up, please say you won't hurt me. My sweetheart, you won't. Hurt me like... Okay, so this is towards me. Hurt me like she did, will you? I can't take more heartbreak. I won't be able to take it if you... Okay. Do we have to put these together? That's what it seems like. Oh, yeah, this is definitely towards us. I'm sorry I made you drink my cup. I wanted you to taste me so badly. I wanted to taste you too. I've been very bad. Right now, watching you sleep. I want to touch you, but I'll be good. I'll be good for you, mi alma. You won't ever have to worry about... Oh, I'm saving up my cup. The next time I burst, it'll be so much all for you. All for you. Okay. We're definitely seeing more and more evidence of him not being stable at all whatsoever. It's obvious he's not stable, but even more so now, if we didn't get the hint yet. He definitely kind of goes back and forth between feeling guilty and feeling like this is something he had to do. So we have to be extra careful with our choices when we speak to him, because there is a huge chance of him retaliating against us, especially with rage. Like, when you wake up, do you know how nice it'll be? Would you like to bake me pie while I hunt for us? My favorite is blueberry, like the granola bars I always eat. I can't wait to find out your favorite, mi alma. Oh, he intends to have us here forever. Yeah, so these are notes we're gonna have to somehow piece together. You twitch in your sleep. What do you fear? Let me kill it for you, darling. I'll kill, I'll steal, I'll destroy. But I can't kill me, mi alma. I'm selfish too. I'm far too selfish, even if it hurts. I'm too selfish. I'm too selfish. Lester, you're too selfish. Ooh, yeah. Hopefully there is a time we can piece everything together. So now let's look at the note that's on the bed. Hi, mi alma. I've written this note so many times now. Nothing seems right. I know you're scared. Don't be. You're safe with me, and this is underlined to emphasize it. I'm sorry I had to make you sleep. You wouldn't come with me otherwise, would you? Not with scary Lester. Could you tell that I'm smitten by you? That I think you're the loveliest thing I've ever seen. I've left you a big box of things. Your things. Things I've taken. I'll miss them. Was the box stuff he stole from me? You need them more than me. You can have my old teddy bear. Two if you feel lonely. I know you'll be hungry, so okay, so he's not here. So let's go back. These are things he stole our panties? Okay, I remember our co-workers, the older lady, said he stole our pins and was sucking and licking on them. So these are things he stole from us. And I said lighter, this is highlighter. I saw the word lighter. I was like, he should not have left that, right? So these are things from the office he stole from our trash can, or the office trash can. Okay. And he just gave it back to us full of maggots, thinking that would make me happy. All right, before I click on the door and continue this story, Lester, he is interesting. Obviously, he does not like his previous girlfriend anymore, but from what I said earlier, we know that she attacked him and made those injuries on his face. We are all assuming that she was most likely locked up down here, or he'd attempt to lock her up, and she retaliated out of fear to try and save herself. We do not know if she is alive or dead. That is the most concerning part. Because if he can do that to her, someone he supposedly loves so much, he can also do that to us. But I feel like he's gonna be a lot more unstable compared to her. So every choice we make, we have to be extremely careful to not make him angry or volatile or anything like that. It really depends on what type of choices they give us in the game. I'm definitely gonna try and be a bit docile, but kinda maybe manipulative and conniving. I don't know if they're ever gonna give us any option to try and plan our escape and slowly gather things, or maybe try and just get his trust with us up, so maybe he can slowly let us out of the cage and into the main house, even though he's gonna watch over us. So we do know by the note that he is gonna go out hunting to get us food. So I think he's gonna regularly do something like that. So that does give us chances to try and explore the place or get more idea of where we are. But that's another thing. If we do happen to escape, where the hell are we? I'm assuming some cabin in the forest that might be far away from civilization. How far? I have no clue. It could be an hour. It can be 5 hours away from the city. I do not know if he's still regularly going to work, because if we both disappear at the same time, that is suspicious as hell, especially if we don't communicate with our office, our friends, family, especially me, out of all people. Because I don't think Lester knows anyone in the city besides his co-workers, and he's definitely not in contact with them at all. So hopefully if we are missing, someone will notice and alert the authorities and be like, hey, check out Lester, because he's been weird with that person at work these past few months ever since they got there. I am praying someone speaks up. Please, please, please. Those old gossiping ladies at our job, speak up about what is going on. But yeah, we're just going to have to continue and see what Lester is going to say when he first comes back. Enter the code for the lock. Oh! I don't have a code. Can I go back? Shit. I want to go back. I think that's what those numbers were. Oh my god, that's what those numbers were. Crap, I should have wrote something down. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, we have to go back. Okay, the papers that were together, hold on. Not that. They were on the floor. They were numbers. Did he leave that on purpose? Okay, so I was wondering we had to put them together. I don't know what the order is though. So we have, one. Let me see, not that. I don't know how we know what order there are. There's two. 1, 2, is, bro, do not be. 1, 2. Is that another one? It looks like it. Do I have to somehow piece these together in my mind? 1, 2, 1, 0? Okay, I feel like I might have to piece these together. So that looks like it goes up here. That's a N. Let's look for a note that has an N. Hold on, actually, let me write down these numbers. It was 1120 are the numbers we have. We do not know the order of them yet. So hold on, let me go back. So 0, there's the word A-N. So let's look for something that has N. Where is it? So it's that one. Okay. A-N, let me write that down too. A-N-N-I-V-E. That might be an A. That's where the 1 is. Oh, hold on. Is what I think is gonna be spelled? It looks like it's trying to spell, oh, maybe it's an R, like anniversary. Hold on, let me do this differently. So the note that had 0, it had the words A, N. 1 has part of the N, but let's just do N-I-V-E. Looks like it has a bit of the R. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah, looks like it might be trying to spell anniversary. So the rest of that, so 2 has R SARY, the rest of anniversary. And where's the one that had the 1? Somewhere over here. 1. So is that first or last? Is the first, this one is either first or last. So it's either 1012 or 0121. So let's go ahead and try that. So let's do the first one. 1012. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I like that. Okay, okay. We got it. So did he leave that on purpose? Body on fire. You tear the lock off and dart out of the cage. Escape finally within reach. Everything is a blur as you burrow up the stairs, lungs ablaze, almost tearing your leg on the wood as you go. Shit. You falter on the steps, eyeing the array of knives left on the chopping block. So you grab a knife before you go. Grab the knife! Oh, I should have saved! You snatch the knife and dash up the stairs. Might actually be death, y'all. I was panicking, but definitely grab the knife in case we might actually can escape. The moment you bolt out of the door above the stairs, you're hit with a bold and welcoming heat. Okay, it's kind of dark. I can't really see. Oh, this is a log cabin. Oh no, we might actually be out in the woods. It looks very grayish outside. Is that snow? The room you barge into is dusty and teeming with the scent of old cigarette smoke. A cabin? Just where the hell did Lester take you? What if you're in the middle of nowhere? Maybe you're not too far from work. Maybe you could look for... No time. No fucking time. Just get out of here. Wherever the hell it is. You speed through the small cabin, none of it making any sense, none of it clicking in your head. You sprint through the front door, the icy grass like splinters, even through your work shoes. The woods outside are so cold, so terribly cold, but the freedom is so hot and delicious. It is cold as hell! We are stuck somewhere, oh no. Where are you going? Anywhere but here. With your legs already beginning to cramp, you dart for it, immediately regretting your decision to leave the warm cabin. Through the woods you tumble, your heart beating so fast it might turn to sludge in your chest. No street lamps, no warm lights from outside local windows, nothing but the pale moonlight to guide you. Oh my god, we're actually so far out. What do you mean it's the mountains? God, it's cold. Colder than the basement. With each dash of your feet, your toes turn closer and closer to ice. Freedom isn't hot and delicious. A strange sort of homesickness builds in your stomach. You want to go back. You want to return. No. No! Keep going. Right? You turn to the right, sprinting as fast and hard as you can. Just where the hell are you? Is running through the snow really your best chance of survival? Either brave ourselves out here or stay in the cabin. We should have grabbed a coat, but we didn't have time. Your mind barrels through possibilities in a matter of milliseconds, yet nothing is clear. Faster and faster you gallop, running on nothing but fumes. No! Oh god. Lester. He's hunting. He's hunting you down. Oh no, please don't shoot me. Oh my god. That's even closer. You've got to get... What the hell? He left traps. Oh my god. In moments, you're suspended in the air. Caught. A net! Like fresh meat, you dangle freely. The frosty air chilling your bones even further. Oh my god, he's gonna appear. He's gonna hear that trap set off. You wriggle like a worm. Oh, the knife! We still have the knife, grunting in the process. It might take a while, but our best chance is cutting the rope. Luckily, You still have your knife clutched. Oh, grabbing the knife was a good choice. You still have your knife clutched in your hand like it's your only lifeline. And right now it is. Hastily, you bite your lip, twist, and begin hacking away at the rope holding you prisoner. Yes, it's working. Faster. Come on, come on. You slice until you plummet to the cold, hard ground with a thud. Oh, thank God. It takes you a second, but you're off running again. You've been running and running. Your stamina is burning out, down to the wick. It's not safe to be out here this long. You know hypothermia could kick in at any moment. What the hell were you thinking? But you won't stop. Not when that monster is chasing you. Not when that man is bound to have you dead. You can't feel your feet anymore. As you shiver and stuff your hands into your pits for any ounce of heat, warmth no longer exists to you. You can't imagine the heat of the cabin you left, or even the chilled warmth of the basement. Nothing exists but the cold. 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 Oh, he's still searching for you! Your teeth clatter together as you cradle yourself, gripping your arms desperately. You're going to die soon if this keeps up. Fuck, he's close. You give another push. Nothing more than an animal on its last legs. Faster. You can hear his footsteps. Get away. No, 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 it's not me, it's not me. His voice is as deep and warm as you remember. And for a second, you want nothing more than to jump into his arms. No, that's a death sentence. You force yourself to muster everything, every ounce of power, every scrap of courage. And you bolt like it's the last time you'll ever run again. But you shouldn't have. Pain. Agonizing, twisting pain, burning from your no longer numb toes to your frostbitten ears. You skidded, tripped through the icy snow. Yeah, it's me, buddy. His voice is getting closer, whispering a phrase you never heard him call you until now. You scream, writhing once again, but your foot is caught. Is it a bear trap? Under a rock, under a root, under something. Don't come near me. But he does. Through your frozen tears, you make out Lester's face. Oh my God, that's the gun in his hand too? Oh dear Lord. What are you doing out here, Lottie? He doesn't sound angry. Not upset. Not volatile. Not anything. Could have shot you. Already told you, I can't see that well. He clears his throat and crawls closer, your danger senses kicking into overdrive. Could have mistaken you for an animal. You gotta be more careful. So many things pop into your head that you can say. So many things you want to say. Bruh! Hold on, we gotta say it. What do you mean? Tell him. Oh my God. We have so many choices. I said I was just gonna go and be all lovey-dovey, but fuck you, leave me alone. I'm sorry, Lester, for everything. Cut him with your knife. Why are you doing this? I think I'm in love with you. I still definitely want to do this, but I also want to fight back. That's the thing. I'm not sure what playthrough I want to do with this. Maybe. But right now, he's just so casual about it. Like, we decided to take a walk and then we got lost. He's not angry or anything, which confuses me. Is he just in denial about us wanting to leave? He's not acting surprised that we got out of the cage. So was the code specifically there for us? Why the hell are you doing this? Your voice is frantic, hungry for clarity. Doing what? Lester inches towards you, examining your foot. Kidnapping me, putting me in a cage. To this, he almost laughs. Didn't you read my... You think the note absolves you of everything? It's because... He cranks his neck to get a better view of your freezing foot. Because I love you. Love? What do you mean? Your tone isn't angry, just baffled. Just said it. And he takes his hand out of his glove to palm your foot. Shit, that hurts. It does. But the warmth of his hand is overwhelmingly delicious. I mean, you don't know me. Lester doesn't look up from your foot. Yes, I do. Know you very well. But gonna have to... Oh, hold on, cat. No! But gonna have to put you to sleep again. Fuck. Shit. Did I bring that... What is it called? Chloroform? What do you mean? Oh my god. Is he just gonna use that every time I'm being inconvenient? You open your mouth to defy him. And that's all you remember. He actually did it? Are we gonna be back in the damn cage? It's dark. You must have perished due to hypothermia, right? But you're not cold anymore. Instead, you're numb. Is hell numb? You once pictured scenes of feverish fire and howling from the pits of the damned aching bellies. But this, although it's deathly silent, it might still be hell. Because, as you inch forward, crawling like the worm you are, you see him. The devil. Oh, they got his cheeks out. I'm gonna censor that too, just in case. But a nice body, Jesus! I'm loving these calves. As beautiful and statuesque as you remember. Holding an axe, like he swung it since birth. Covered in blood, like it's a second skin. Lester? Your throat tastes like old pennies, and almost nothing escapes your lips. Dry, brittle. Your voice as well as your mouth. Lester? It's strange this time, but that penny taste doesn't let up. Lester! You reach out, every scream for the demon before you're tearing your throat apart like fresh blades. He doesn't move. Not enough. You're not loud enough. Lester! His name carves from your teeth to your lungs, but you don't give up. Right now, he's your only salvation. Crawl. You have to crawl. Oh, they actually got me crawling. Okay. And his cheeks are getting closer. You've made it. Closer, you struggle. His large form clearing. With a feeling of blood bubbling up your esophagus, you give one last shout for him. Lester! And he turns. His blank eyes finally meet yours. Jesus! Oh my god! Oh, Lottie. And this devil's featureless expression changes. A gorgeous smile, faint, almost hidden. Where am I? His adoration-filled eyes don't flicker for a second. With me. Isn't it great? Finally together. The blood in your stomach is rising, almost suffocating now. Everything hurts. I want... Ooh, okay, hold on. We save. Where am I? To never see you again. To know what's going on. To know what the hell is going on. You cough. Spit and blood, making a nasty cocktail in your throat. Isn't it obvious? Lester's bloodshot eyes almost sparkle. You're gonna be mine forever, Lottie. His? You're what, Lester? You reach out, trying desperately to grasp some part of him, because if you don't, you'll only sink deeper. His food? His pet? His lover? Mine. My everything. Lester's tender smile morphs as fresh, warm blood clogs your windpipe. It's no longer sweet and saturating, but twisted, it bent like it was carved by sharp metal. That cage is your home, and you'll never leave me. You will. Somehow, right? You will, won't you? You can't fight the blood anymore. It's getting darker. Darker and darker. And all you want is to understand Lester just a little better. Are we gonna wake up from this dream? Day 2! All right, we reached day 2. Let me go ahead and go to the main video. Oh my god. Wow, that is day 1 with Lester. Wow. Lester does not seem like... Oh my god. Can you tell my thoughts are just swirling like crazy right now? Yeah, so day 1, Lester put us in a cage. The cage was interesting with all of the items in there. He 100% deliberately left those things. He told us about the teddy bear, the photo album of his as a child. Everything there was supposed to be for our comfort, no matter how crazy and fucked up it was. The bucket, I'm still not over the bucket, and then the box of our things just full of maggots. He doesn't see anything wrong with that, and like, why would he? He has us in our clutches. He's already out of his damn mind. Well, we know hates his ex-girlfriends so goddamn much. We have to be very careful with our choices. Like, I want to do a combination of like fighting back and kind of giving in at the same time, because like there are gonna be different endings. I'm assuming one is him just being pissed at us and then killing us. Maybe there's one of us fighting back and escaping. One, if we do fight back, he overpowers us and we're just dead. One where we just give in completely to him, and maybe one where we're just kind of like, I have nowhere else to go. There's no point in me escaping, so I might as well just give in. So there's like different choices that we could do. I am not too sure what ending I expect or how I really want to play this. I'm just gonna keep on going and just really do whatever choice feels right in the moment. Like, I don't want to be neutral, if you get what I mean, but I also kind of want to give in and see how more dark and depraved he would be with his love for me. Especially if you guys remember the first video I made of me playing the first part, like the prologue, how there is at the very beginning. It's like he'll feed you flesh and love you and stuff like that. Where we get to a point where bro's like, here's some human flesh, enjoy it. I'm just like, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm very surprised he is not angry at us. When he found us in the woods, he was more concerned about us and our body, considering we're gonna get frostbitten so goddamn bad. He's definitely gonna keep a closer eye on us now that he chloroformed us for the second time. I definitely think he has chloroform on him, or at least on hands with him, because what do you mean he actually had it on him while he was out hunting? There's no reason, so he's always prepared in case something happens and he needs to like sedate us, and that makes me so worried. But yeah, we're gonna have to be so much more careful the more we interact with him. I don't know if we're gonna wake up back in the cage or in his bed. I feel like because of us highly getting frostbitten, or at least being extremely cold, he's gonna keep us upstairs where it's warm. Downstairs is cold because that's where he kept the whole cutting board and stuff with all his meat. So yeah, we're just gonna have to play this very closely and just kind of see how Lester reacts to everything. I have little hope for escaping. We'll just have to pray and pray and pray and just continue praying. Oh my god. But yeah, do you guys think Lester is going to let us go? Is Lester going to get even crazier? Do you guys have any theories about what happened to his girlfriend? I feel I'm at like 50-50 that he either killed her or she somehow escaped and got far away from him. Hopefully, the more we play, the more we learned about her and his past life. From the photo album, we did learn he grew up in a very loving home. By the photo album, we've seen in all the cute notes written on the back of them, he grew up on a farm, which does explain all the butchering and hunting. So that's something he definitely was used to as a child up into adulthood. Not sure what happened to the whole farm. We saw that old dress and it said it was like decades old. So first when I saw it, I assumed it was his old girlfriend's, but now I'm wondering, is it his mother's? Cause he might be a big mama's boy, and I hope I am not gonna see his mother's rotting, depreciated corpse somewhere in this damn house. That is gonna be something to have to deal with. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. I cannot wait to play the next one. The next one will definitely come out much quicker compared to the first one and this one. I'm so sorry for the delay. A lot of things have happened, but hopefully everything will start coming out quicker with my videos. As always, I've left links in my description. Don't forget to go to the itch.io page and Twitter. Definitely buy this game yourself and play it, because there will be things I'm gonna have to censor and cut out, and you can only experience that if you buy it and support the game yourself. 100% worth it. I really love the horror aspects in this so damn much. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, what have you. There will be more. I will be including a bunch more day-to-day videos out in the future, so definitely look forward to those. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.